BeTerrific, official coverage of CES 2017.
Welcome back to your live continuing coverage of CES 2017 here high atop Central Hall in the Las Vegas Convention Center on the grand balcony. I'm Michael Artsis. This is your official live media partner coverage from BeTerrific for CES, and I couldn't be more excited about our guest from Ignition Design Labs. Portal, that's the product, the company's Ignition Design Labs, $179 router, available now on Amazon, 250 reviews, over 250 reviews, 4 stars plus. It's unbelievable, easiest router to set up, best router by far, longest range. I mean, this thing is unreal, fastest speeds, least congestion, least interference. I mean, look, you can have the fastest router in the world. If it's congested all the time, it doesn't really matter. So this is the smartest router, and it's called Portal. It's really awesome. It's beautifully designed, lots of antennas, lots of great features.
Yeah, so this is basically, this router is really built for this environment.
Right.
You know, right here at CES, lots of Wi-Fi networks. There's hundreds of Wi-Fi networks here. Everyone's crawling. Everyone has a low bandwidth. We're going to demo it right here live to make sure we get you the fastest.
So that's what I was going to say. This is bigger than the Super Bowl as far as an event goes. It is more congested than the Super Bowl, and there's nobody monitoring frequencies. So it's a really tough Wi-Fi and cellular environment. Everybody talks about this here. It's very hard on communications. It's very hard on everything. And you're going to show us a live demo.
Absolutely.
And if you do, we're going to use this as our mobile studio hotspot, you know, our router from now on.
Excellent.
Until you come out with Portal 2. But you got to show us it can work.
We're going to show you. So here I have 2 iPads. These are
Yes.
standard iPads. One of them is connected to an overpriced, dead bug, leading brand.
Lots of antennas sticking out.
Lots of antennas sticking out.
We're not going to name the brand.
We're not going to name the
But
brand.
it's a big name brand.
It's a big name brand.
I see it over there offset. I see it's plugged in. Okay? We're not going to name the brand because we don't want to hurt anybody. That's not what BeTerrific's about. We're just going to prove that you're better.
So which iPad would you like?
Well, I want the Portal on.
All right.
Are we going to hold it like this or like
We're
this?
going to hold it like this. So
right.
on a count of 3, we're going to press play on the first video, all right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. You're just not fighting fair, man.
Well, I got the Portal.
So we got to tell all these other people to turn off their Wi-Fi networks because that's what's really cramping this style.
My question is, we were setting this up in the, in between segments here, and that had a lot of trouble connecting to the network because it's so congested. You're even finding the network. This had no problem.
Absolutely, and that's partly because of what this is doing right now is running on what we're calling the fast lanes or the clean channels.
Yeah.
A good analogy is like...
Should we try another one?
Sure, let's try another one. By the way, this is a 4K video.
Oh, let's do it again.
All right.
Let's just try it again. Maybe it'll do better this time.
All right.
Ready? No, this time I'm going to give you a 3-second head start. So I'm going to
Sounds
go 3,
good.
2, 1, and then I'm going to go 3, 2, 1 again.
Okay.
All right, you ready? It's like I'm having a race with my son Jack.
Sounds good.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man.
Wow. Are you still buffering?
You know, there's a statistic that we read. For 6 seconds of buffering, your heart rate goes up by 30%.
Does it really?
Yes, it's a valid study.
Well, then I need this because they tested my blood pressure the other day. I was nearly ready to go to the hospital.
So this not only helps your health, but it helps your Wi-Fi as well.
That is unbelievable. Wow. I'm very impressed.
Absolutely.
This is Portal. Over 250 reviews on Amazon.
And this is only a $179 router, right?
Yeah.
When we did
that name brand router that you have over there is more money.
Is more money.
Yeah.
Is more money.
We actually own one of those. I know exactly how much it is. More than I want to discuss. But it's about a $300 router.
All right.
Wow. All right, so this one?
Yep, let's try this
This is not 4K.
Both of them are 4K.
Well, they're both 4K.
So they're both 4K.
I was hoping that was going to have some advantage here or something to help it.
So, at CES, we've seen a lot of high-resolution VR setups. We've seen a lot of high-resolution devices, high-resolution TVs. It's great to have a 4K, even 8K TV.
I like winning, by the way, so I'm glad you picked that one.
Exactly. So if you buy these devices, but your router's not able to keep up, then everything you get here at CES doesn't make sense.
Right.
So both of these, we only do 4K video because that's really where we see the future going.
Well, that's where the future is going, and the future is here, and it's now. Are you ready?
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Not even close.
So the funny thing is
And
this.
yours freezes up a lot. I mean, look, there's no doubt this environment is ridiculous, so I understand.
And this is actually streaming at 60 megabits per second.
Wow. What?
This encoding is 60 megabits per second in this video.
Wow. You didn't help that router out at all. No. This is all Portal all the time. This is a beautiful video, by the way.
Yeah. You know, what we love is we love taking realistic videos. We love taking videos that you shoot in this show.
Yeah.
And then actually getting it in crystal clear quality out to the web.
You know what? I'm going to do something. I just want to show people how easy it is to connect. I am going to connect right here. Wait, hold on. Let me read some of the Terrifics, what they have to say. Jenny says he has to have this now. He's in Finland. Can he get it on Amazon and have it shipped to Finland, and will it work there?
So that's a great question. So this portal is certified to use in all of European Union, the entire United States, Canada, as well as Japan. It's one hardware. It automatically detects which country it's in and configures for that country.
Really?
Yes. And we will be selling it through Amazon United Kingdom in just a couple of months.
Well, Paul Dixon's in the UK, and he says if it's for Apple, it's for me, and it works with Apple, obviously, so it's for him, and in a few months, he'll be able to get it in the UK.
Absolutely.
He wrote it right here. They need to make it available in the UK as well. There you go.
So we've had a successful Kickstarter campaign with a lot of routers, that a lot of our wonderful backers who've been in both in the UK, in the entire European Union, and the United States. So I do want to throw a shout out to our backers. Thank you very much, and absolutely it's going to work in the UK.
Absolutely. All right, so what I'm going to do, Terrifics, I'm sorry, I'll be back in the Slack chat in a minute, but I'm going to disconnect from our wired connection right here. We'll go on the wide shot maybe, and I'll disconnect. Well, just trust me, here's the cable, right? And I'm going to see how long it takes to hook up to your Wi-Fi network here. What was the name of the network again?
So it's Portal Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Or Portal CES.
So I'm going to hit the Wi-Fi thing on the Mac.
So this one is actually, right now, the demo that we're doing, because the internet line coming in is not a very big line.
Yeah, it's a local network.
It's a local network.
But there is a lot of congestion in here.
Yes.
That doesn't affect any of that. It's just a local network. So I'm going to see how long it takes to
Sure.
connect. That's why I say goodbye to the Terrifics
Gotcha.
in the Slack chat, just for a few minutes. And everybody says they're, especially Jenny, that they're teleporting live to the BeTerrific set. I love it. Here you go.
Awesome.
Ready? So I'm going to hit the thing, and it'll probably take me longer to actually scroll down the list than to find it. Here it is, Portal CES. And you want to tell me the password?
It's capital T.
Yep.
SPAN. SPAN.
Yep.
2015.
2015. Boom. And it is connecting and connected.
Yep.
I mean, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. We found it. You know how hard it is to find the network here? How many were on that screen? I mean, it took me longer to go down that list and find it
than to connect to it.
To connect to it. So obviously I'm going to reconnect so that I have internet and can get to the Terrifics back into the Slack chat. But that's just amazing. See, lost my internet connection. There we go. All right, I am back. CJ and Jaybird are watching, and they also want one. They're ordering on Amazon, both of them.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
And I believe JC just said ordered.
Excellent. You'll love it. You know, it's available on Prime shipping. You're going to get it in just a couple of days. And welcome to the community. Thank you.
This is a great way to really be able to use your Alexa the right way.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Prime.
Exactly. All of your devices will work on this. It's easy. Just tell Alexa, order my portal.
Order my portal. Wow. That's pretty awesome. That sounds cool. Alexa, order my portal.
Yeah.
Really? I love that. That's what I'm going to do when I get home. Just for fun. I love this. So we'll use this on our mobile studio and in our studio.
Absolutely.
From now on.
Wonderful.
Can we have a BeTerrific red one for our mobile studio?
You know, you pulled my leg a little bit. We'll get you a limited edition red just for your studio.
Yes. I love it. I'm blown away by this. I really am. I mean, I've used wireless for a long time, and this is really impressive. Do you think that we could use this to wirelessly stream video? Because there are cameras that have Wi-Fi capabilities built in, but it's really hard to get them to connect, especially in an environment like this.
Absolutely.
And to keep the stream up.
Absolutely. You know, we actually, that was the next request. So we love to do a live stream with this, right? And this is built for that. You know, this has both a gigabit up and down. So you will be easily able to do use all your Wi-Fi cameras with this, no problem.
So we could have 3 or 4 Wi-Fi cameras back to our video switcher Wi-Fi, and then send the signal up Wi-Fi?
Yep. So all the Wi-Fi cameras will transfer the files through the portal up to the internet.
You see the wheels turning?
I do, I do.
Do we have another challenge we're going to do?
Let's do another challenge.
All right, well, we'll have to do that in the future. I'm really excited about that. The story is so good. I mean, you guys took out second mortgages on your homes, big risk to get the company started. I mean, how scared were you and nervous to get going?
You know, so there are 4 co-founders, and it's a lot of risk that they took.
You want to give them each a shout out?
Yes, so we have Terry Ng, Sung Yi, Johnny, and then Eric Kernion.
Yeah. And they're all great people.
Very great people, very technical. You know, Sung has a PhD, very, very knowledgeable, wonderful people. They're all here in the United States. They're spread out, and they've spent a lot of their hard work. They've spent a lot of their money to get the company going. And it's, you know, kudos to them to get to this company to this far.
But even as an early hire, you took some risk too.
Absolutely, and you know, that's what you do. That's what you do. When you want to change the world, you have to take a risk.
I'm so glad you guys came up to us at CES Unveiled, and I want, you know, the Terrifics to know there's a huge vetting process. You guys came up and said, we've got the best router, and blah, 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 and I said, all right, yeah. Heard this story before? Sure, I'll listen. I'll come over. I was in between, you know, interviews. I came over. I said, give me a demo. Let's see this. And you gave me a demo. And then you gave me a demo. I said, okay, listen, very nice. Those are on your devices. Hook me up, and let's see a demo here. Let's do a speed test. And you were like, okay. And I hooked right up, did a speed test, and I went, wow, this, again, CES Unveiled, a very hard environment. In fact, that building in New York City is all concrete and brick, and in Midtown Manhattan, in the middle of rush hour, it's the worst.
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem. And that was, you know, thank you so much for that opportunity at CES Unveil. We love a challenge. We really think that this is built for the real world. You know, a lot of other companies are touting all these specs, but they're meaningless.
So you really push this for consumers, for home use, but this really is good for businesses as well.
Absolutely. This is both good for consumers, small businesses, and you know, we're really proving that out by doing these hotspots. We really think that this technology and this router can really transform the world. Yes,
I think, I mean, you couldn't have said it better, and I can't thank you enough for coming on, and again, for bugging me. I mean, I always look for new innovative products. I make it my mission. I try and bring stuff on, but again, there's a tough vetting process, and I thank you for grabbing me and for doing the demo and for taking the time. And then I said, come on, CES Unveiled, and we've maintained a relationship. I'm glad you're here, and congratulations on all the awards, on all the accolades, and of course, I think you have a world record. And thanks for doing this demo and showing not only myself, but the Terrifics how amazing it is.
Thank you so much, Michael, and thank you, Terrifics.
Jason Aaron wants one. He's back behind the scenes here now, but he's been working hard all day. And BPR 639 Geek wants a portal. Welcome to the Slack chat, BPR 639 Geek. I mean, look at that. It's blowing up. I can't even read them fast enough.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Available on Amazon, $179 with Prime shipping. Thank you.
There you go. Congratulations again. Enjoy the rest of CES.
Thank you.
Thank you
likewise.
so much for coming on. I don't know, you might be in the running for a Most Terrific CES award.
Ooh, that's, by the way, this video is still running.
And that one is frozen on the first, literally the first frame. We'll just show that before we go. Still running, albeit upside down because I flipped the iPad, but it's still running. It doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you want to flip me? Go ahead. Flip it again. Wow. Very impressive. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Check out Portal on Amazon.com. And, of course, it'll be in a lot of retailers soon, I'm sure. Over 250 reviews, and every single one is positive. I mean, they've got 4 stars. Maybe not every single one, but I'm sure they're all positive. And the reality is it's the easiest router to set up, it's the fastest router, and the least congested router. He answered the question of what happens when multiple people have portals, when everybody's got a portal. It's still like, it's like Waze. It's going to route you the fastest way. It's the Waze of routers. Get with the program and get a portal. I'm Michael Artsis. We'll be back with the wrap-up show for day 3 here at CES 2017. You are the Terrifics. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
BeTerrific, official coverage of CES 2017.